Thank you very much.
And I always ask my guests if this is your first time here.
It is. Yeah, first time to Canada, let alone Quebec.
And then this is cold as can be. The
yeah,
polar vortex.
I didn't know it could be this cold.
Really?
I've never felt it this cold.
Okay, well, yeah, it is. Well, this is our winter, I guess. Being the youngest of the Isle distillery, you have to rely on hundreds of years of distillation tradition. What are the things that you are going and trying to break these traditions? Do you want to stick to them? Do you want to come up with something new?
I mean, we never try to, or we never set out to reinvent how whiskey is made at all. Really, the original idea was to reflect how whiskey was made over sort of 100 years ago, really, and then also ride on the coattails of all the success that other Islay whiskies have had before us. So there's no way that we would have, Kilchoman would have had the recognition or certainly the interest from whiskey lovers had we not been on Islay. So you have a huge community all around the world that know and love Islay whiskies because of the peaty character, the traditions that Islay has. And really, we came along, set up a new distillery, similar style, in a slightly different way, but really, it's all about Islay. We leverage that position all the time.
Okay,
and
that's
we
very
produce
proud.
it the same way. Yeah,
very proud.
Yeah. Islay's a beautiful place. And it's got a unique tradition of whiskey making.
Yes. What kind of challenge did you have to face at the early stage of the?
I mean, the biggest challenge is really, financing the project.
Yeah.
You can go into something like that with your eyes open, and we thought we did, but there was no reference point.
Okay.
So it wasn't. There wasn't another distillery that had been built in the same way as Kilchoman that we could take that blueprint and apply it to Kilchoman. So we had a lot of issues with engineering problems, boring technical issues that cost a lot of money. So that was the major challenge, really.
And what about the local people? Were they excited? Will they, another one? Or will they into it and encouraging you guys to do it and go forward?
Absolutely. We couldn't have had more support
really?
From local people and also the other distilleries. For a long time we were using equipment from other distilleries, whether it be bottling or them coming up and giving us a bit of a sort of bit of their knowledge, a bit of their time, or more recently we've been storing our casks. So up until 6 months ago we didn't have a big enough warehouse to hold all our casks, so we actually stored over 4,000 casks at other distilleries on Islay.
Okay.
So
you have help from the others, so very nice.
It's not a competitive atmosphere at all.
Really?
On Islay. No, not at all. Everyone goes out to produce the best whiskey they can produce, and
they have trust in their own products.
Yeah, I think everyone recognises the quality in other Islay whiskies, and they aspire to do the best that they can. And certainly no one goes around rubbishing anyone else's products. So.
That's good. Any scoop on what we should expect to have and to see in the near future for the Kilchoman?
But later this year we will be releasing our first port matured.
Okay. Yes.
So that will be arriving late autumn kind of time. And then we'll have another edition of our Lochhorn, which was very, very popular last year, as well as 100% Islay, which is something that we're very, very proud of. And it's kind of, with the Kilchoman range, it's kind of a development, so people can follow it, and hopefully people have their favourites, yes, but they experiment with other ones, and they can see the development.
Well, at the end of the tasting, we'll do a
vote
for the favorite. So you have to vote for Quebec City, Quebec Whisky Club. Well, thank you for coming. Thank you for visiting us, and I hope you'll be back. And